beloved, welcome to a seer's world. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon I offer weekly signed readings for $10 per month based on love as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Without further ado, okay, let us tap into this energy. Let us talk to the divine. Let us tap into this message and see what's going on, okay? So, this is, I'm being called to put a disclaimer out. This is for those who work 9 to 5s, or you're an entrepreneur, right? But you have you work in you have some form of business that you work for, or you have your own business. You know, this is about workplace, right? There's a specific colleague, and this is strictly for my feminines. Okay, so let's tap in here. There's a man that keeps hitting on you and you keep rejecting him. King of Cups reversed here. Like, maybe it happened once or multiple times. They kept trying to, I just heard, force themselves onto you by way of, you know, the Nine of Cups energy, because we have the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups reversed here. And somebody keeps trying to be with you or go out, like, hey, you know, this could be them sending a message or saying it directly or showing up somewhere just to keep pursuing you, okay? Take it out applies, or they're talking to somebody that they feel you're connected to so that they, you know, they can connect with you. But there's a man here that does not know how to take no for an answer. They don't know how to take no for an answer, okay? I'm channeling that they have some form of vendetta against women or feminine energy. This could be because they have some form of sexuality trauma, or they're not fully developed mentally or emotionally. Okay, let's tap in. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this man, like, it was all, it's like they fell in love at first sight when they laid eyes on you, right? But this is not somebody who you can be with. You might have felt it that, you know, I don't want to be with this person, or they're not your type. For whatever reason, you decided not to, you know, engage with them by form of going out or dating them. They took that very personally, because to them, they see you as the Queen of Cups, like somebody who they want to love, and they want love from you in return. You know, they want you to care for them. They want you to be kind. You know, they want you to give them love. This is the energy. But like I said, this is someone who, yeah, they have a vendetta against women, okay? We have the King of Pentacles here. So this is Earth energy. So with the King of Pentacles being here, let's see. Let's see. We have the Nine of Cups. This is a man that feels like you only rejected him because you work together and it would be bad for business, is what I just heard. They're not looking at this rejection as you just don't want them, or you'd rather not be with them. You know, you don't want to date them, you don't want to go out with them. They're viewing the workplace as the problem, like, oh, be in the same environment, it's not going to be good. You know, there's people that will know, or the boss, or you're the boss. Take it out of the past for your reality. But this person is in that energy of feeling like the only reason you're rejecting them is because you guys work together. They're not grasping the no means no, and that's it. They want to, like, this man. We have the Knight of Swords. You don't know, but this man has literally never stopped thinking about you saying no to them, or your rejection, or you not wanting them, not wanting to go out with them, not wanting to date them. They've never stopped thinking about that. They've always been thinking about that, like daily, repetitively, to the point where it just like, they're so like enraged about it, upset and mad and angry about it. They're very, 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 very mad, okay? They feel like you take yourself too seriously is what I just heard. They feel like you're somebody that needs to be put in their place, or you're too independent, or you know your worth too much. Like this man. Let's see. We got the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that this man keeps hidden in their place of rest with this Ace of Pentacles. This is some form of closet, or some form of journal, some form of, I'm seeing something like they keep a box, or there's something that they keep in their place of rest that has to do with pictures they take of you when you're not looking in the workplace, and they literally store them. They store them in whatever this is, like in their place of rest. Wherever they stay, they store pictures of you, like literally. And each picture has a date. Like I see this man, they very like obsessed with you, okay? This is a warning message. Somebody is obsessed with you in the workplace, and it's not good, okay? These pictures, like if maybe at the workplace you wear there's days where you expose your legs, maybe they specifically target what, like, let's say you're wearing something that reveals your arms, or your legs, or your feet. Like this man, like, I'm getting the, I just heard they sick in the mind, okay? They sick in the mind. You don't know this. You're just doing what you do best. Or you're just going to work, or you're just doing you in general. But this man here has another, like, they living in their own world, they living in their own reality with this, they living in their own life with this, and they want you, like, someone's obsessed here, okay? This is a man that's obsessed, beloved. They feel like you're playing mind games by betraying them. This is how they see it. They feel like you're playing mind games by betraying them. They feel like they need to chase you more or act crazy, even though they're already insane, or they have insanity tied to them that they mask behind whatever persona. But this man feels like, you're playing games. You're playing mind games. This man could wear glasses, or they're always very neat, or they're always changing only their shirt, or they wear the same shoes, or they have the same hair, like repetitively, consecutively, or they always have this fake smile. Take it out of the class for your reality. These are just clues as to who this is, so that you use your own discernment and understanding by way of your intuition of what you live in, okay? But there's definitely like glosses here, because I can't, yeah, but we have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, this man, they have some form of plan. You know, a man with a plan is what I just heard. They want to hurt you, okay? Because they feel like you deserve that. You know, they feel like you, like I said, they have some form of personal vendetta against women. They want you and them to end up in some violent disagreement, or they want to do something that triggers you to break character, so that like you end up in some form of altercation or some form of situation that has to do with violence. This man wants to harm you. They want to put their hands on you. They have a plan, okay? They have some form of strategy. They have some form of motive here. To those that in the workplace, maybe you work till late, you're being called to stop doing that. Like, stop staying overtime in the office. Leave when everybody else leaves. Yeah, the world, this man is planning something. They want to get you alone or in an isolated room, or they want you to break character by way of violence or arguments or disagreements. This man, we have the Temperance reversed here. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. They, even at when you are around, they don't focus. Like, they might go to your office when you're not there. Or they, maybe for some of you, this man is going to try to frighten you by sending you messages anonymously, like, oh, I'm watching you, or leaving some form of rose at your table, or yeah, this man is planning to do something here. There's a strategy, a motive here. You need to be aware, okay? They want to frighten you. They want to scare you. They want to put fear in you. Like, this man wants you to just notice them. They feel like they need to do something big to get your attention. You're just moving with your life and flowing with your life. Somebody is invested in trying to position you in the right place at the right time, so that they unleash or unravel whatever plan this is, whatever strategy this is, because they feel like it's a betrayal. You know, you are betraying them by, or playing mind games by not wanting them, rejecting them, not wanting to be with them, not wanting to date them. Temperance reversed is someone very unhinged, okay? Anything can make them spaz, but because it's the workplace field, they have to contain themselves. Whatever persona they show in the workplace is just a persona, but behind closed doors, somebody lives a completely different reality. They have psychopathic genes. Someone's a psychopath. They have psychopathic genes. I just also heard psychopathic tendencies, okay? But somebody is psychotic. Okay, they're a psycho on the loose. These be the men that they fantasize about dark things that they want to do to women. This man has they hate your beauty. They wish that, like, you can just, something can happen to your face, or your body, your hands as well, or your eyes, your lips. This man hates how you just speak up for yourself with conviction. They hate, like, how you just stand up for yourself, your independence, or just the way you approach life by way of knowing who you are. They hate that. When you're not looking, this man be snapping pictures on the low. Okay? We have judgment reversed, okay? So if you have somebody you communicate with in the workplace, they might not be a friend, but they might be a colleague that you are close to, or you just talk to them, or they have a connection with you somehow, even if it's just an acquaintance. It's just, hi, how you doing? How's your day? Things like that. Take it out of class for reality. But whoever it is in the workplace that you are in, and you talk to them every now and again, or frequently or often, this man is trying to befriend that person, or they have been trying to befriend that person for a long time, because they want to connect with them, so that they convince this person to lure you into a certain location. They want this person to trust them, so that when they say, oh, let's all go out, just you and her, meet me at this location. It's not safe. It's not it's unsafe, okay? It's unsafe. You can't do that. Don't do that. If you feel in your spirit that you don't want to go to a certain location, even maybe, let's say, because there's certain instances with company policies where they say no, sexual harassment, or like when you wear something, they say, it's too revealing, or because in this instance, this man wants to switch everything. They want to make it seem as if you're throwing yourself at them. They might be planning to want to get you suspended or fired by way of saying that you are throwing yourself at them. I see this man photoshopping images that they took of you, photoshopping them so that they make it seem like you're sending them exclusive, not exclusive, like revealing pictures, but the word I'm looking for is explicit pictures, okay, like nudity, so that they get you fired. You need to be aware. You need to tell somebody. You can't keep quiet. If you've been feeling like you can't keep quiet about this, you need to make it be known. It's important, okay? Even if you send a message to somebody about it, at least there's evidence on your end that you've, a witness or something like that. Because this man is definitely not well. They're taking it very seriously. Like, they invested in making sure that they destroy you, because you don't want to be with them, and they're obsessed, and they have some form of psychopathic gene that is very active, and they have a vendetta against women just in general. They hate women. Like I said, they could have sexual traumas, or they just didn't develop mentally and emotionally. They still a little boy inside. This is a man that hates women that know who they are, or women that are confident in who they are, or women that don't need a man to be who they are. Independence, they hate that, okay? They hate it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, and you are that. You've been that. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you've been that, okay? And they just tired of watching you live in that energy, because they feel like it's because of that energy that you don't want to be with them. They want you to not know who you are, or have no self-worth, or no value in your womanhood, so that you can just fall into anything, including their arms. Like, this man has their own things going on in their brain that is insane. Like, someone's unwell here. It would scare you if you saw what's behind closed doors wherever they stay at. Like, the pictures, like this man fantasizes a lot. They might also have a masturbation problem. Maybe when you're wearing something that only reveals a little bit of your skin, they're already aroused, or they're already hard. Like, this man is ill. Doesn't take much is what I just heard. They just like reactive, like obsessed. This man was hoping to win you over. Like, this man is like, oh, I know I'm a creep, or I know I'm a weirdo, I know I'm this, whatever person, but like, once we sleep together, you love me. Like this man, like rape fantasies is what I just heard. You need to be aware. Tell somebody, okay? 777 could be significant. The number of warning, alert, be careful. 17, number 8, 14. We have the Fool, the High Priest, and the Magician. All these energies in one like this. Why? Also, how you can see who this man is, maybe they always have a pen and they just like to flick it like this. Like when they're sitting, they like to play with a pen. Or they write. Or they play with their hands. They someone that like, you know what I mean? Or they move around their head like this. You know, more clues as to who this is. Or they wear the same pants or same color. But yeah, we have the Fool, the High Priest, the Magician. These are big and just all at once. It's like this man wants to do something big just to like just frighten you and scare you or like put you in fear. Like, and they don't care who they compromise. That's why I'm saying you need to alert everybody that even if you just say, you know, just for the sake of your own image and reputation or your own safety, you know, you just say, you know what, this man, you know, makes me uncomfortable. I'm not saying it to you know, like you need to vocalize. You might have not been, you might be like, nah, like, I don't care, like I can handle it, like who cares, like, but you don't know, like this man's psycho, like they're a psychopath. They don't feel. So they don't care who they hurt. It means nothing to them. And they take me very personally because like I said, they have their own, like this man doesn't even care about this job. The Fool, the High Priest, and the Magician at once. This is like a man that's planning something really, really tumultuous. Something that if you don't say already, like people must know that, oh, you know, so that it's established and they can keep an eye on him. There might be camera footage that might be pulled up in the system that look, you see, look, there, that's where he's at. You know, he was in your office or he was doing this, and like to put you in the safe side. You need to think of yourself, okay? Because this man, whatever it is they planning is big and it's bad. Big and bad, big and bad, okay? Okay, beloved, this was a seer's world. This was your message from the divine, okay, God. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Okay, I thank you all for everything, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, beloved.